I'm not gonna be talking names or anything because I actually respect these people. I just think they're basically this whole car situation has really revealed everyone's true colors, I would say. And the thing is, I'm not even mad about how, like, what happened, like the meat of it, like what went down. You know, in the reversed way, I would have done the same thing. It was more of the fact that there was absolutely no communication and miscommunication. So, like, for instance, I did the wrong thing. For instance, just whenever we would try to contact the person on the car, even if our things, like, he didn't. Oh, one sec. Hello.
Hey, are you sure you sent over?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know how long it
takes. Does it usually take a little bit?
I have no idea, girl. We've never had to do it on, like, a time schedule. It says payment sent, so I have no idea how long it takes.
How much did you send over?
619, because I have to keep $1 in my account.
Okay. Okay, I'll send everything now.
Alright, thank you.
Well,
Bye.
bye.
Okay. Okay. Everything, I'm going to be straight up, everything he did, the person that I'm just not going to name anymore, not because I think he'd sue me or that he'd even have a case at all, but just because I think after reevaluating stuff, oh, that's an instant kill, huh? My bad. After reevaluating stuff, from his perspective, I was a dick. 100%. I'm going to full out admit that right here, right now. His perspective, I was a dick. From my perspective, he was a dick. Okay? And I'm not going to say which perspective is right or wrong. They both have their... both are based in not really objectiveness, just overall. Freaking, I hate all these crystal lizards in this game. I don't even need the fragment branch here. I'll get it later. I'm just gonna go fight this stupid big fat dude. So, okay, let me just get this straight. So, he was actually the lien holder of the car. He actually had a lien on the car. Me and Whitney were under the impression there was no lien on the car. And that he was just going back on his word and making a problem for us for no reason. We wanted to renegotiate stuff, but he would basically... What would happen is, at first, we would want to renegotiate stuff. At first. Because, like, you know, all this stuff that he knew about was wrong with the car and he didn't tell us. It is a scumbag thing to do. It's a scumbag thing to do. It just straight up is. I will not sugarcoat it. It's legal. You don't have to tell anybody anything. And I know that. I get that. You can do that. I'm not saying you can't. I'm not saying the laws are wrong. And there's a reason why it's like that. And I would expect that from a complete stranger. Yes. I would expect that from a complete stranger. If I was trying to sell a car, I probably wouldn't say everything that was wrong with it either. I mean, if the battery was bad, I would tell them that the battery was bad. If, you know, if stuff showed up later, since I did buy it as is, he was not obligated to pay for anything. He was not obligated to change our agreement. He was not obligated for anything. I didn't even want him to, like, I didn't even want him to be obligated for it. Okay? That's not the problem. The problem that I had was just the way he was going about it. Okay. First off, no communication. So we would text him about something that happened with the car, and we'd like, whatever. Be like, dude, what the frick? We'd be upset with him. He didn't tell us that this was going on with the car. It's okay to be upset about that. We got screwed over. Straight up, that we got screwed over. I don't care if it's illegal. That's what it is. And I'm not saying he's a piece of shit for doing it, but it's a piece of shit move, for sure. And no one can convince me otherwise. If you knew something was wrong with your car and you didn't disclose to the person you were selling it to, and you sold your car at top dollar, you're just a trash bag. I mean, I didn't have to buy it. True. But he knew how desperate the situation was, and he took advantage of it. That's just facts. That's facts. He took advantage of the situation. And cool, I guess. Anyway. Where the real problem came between the two of us was no communication. I had no idea what the agreement was. Our title didn't say that he was a lien holder. The bill of sale we had did not say he was a lien holder. Or at least, I read the whole thing when I signed it. I don't remember anything about a lien holder on there. I remember it just being basic bill of sale paper. And so we were treating him like, dude, you literally have no say in this car. If you want us to be honorable about our agreement, you need to stop being a dickhead. Like, that's what you need to do. Like, this is on our honor to pay off the car. That's how I saw it, And I'm not going to go back on my word just because he's being a dickhead. But the whole fact of the matter of like him demanding that we pay $4,000. If I knew he was a lien holder, the first thing that comes up, the freaking battery, at the battery, I would have said no. I would have said, nope, you can keep the car. I don't want it. We're done. At the battery, I would have said that. Because the first day the battery was dead. But I was under the impression that the car was now mine. I'm on my honor to pay him off, but the car is now mine. Like, legally. And I'm like, okay, I'll pay off the freaking car battery. I'll go get it registered, all that stuff. And then he was demanding that we get it registered. Immediately. He's saying, if you don't get it registered in a week, I'm repossessing the car. He can do that. I didn't know it at the time because, none of the... I didn't know what the frick was going on. He had no communication skills. He still doesn't, No communication skills. And basically... So we were like, what the frick? What's his problem? You have 30 days after buying a car to get it registered. 30 days before anything happens. Whether or not you can be driving around the car, I'm still unsure. I've looked up stuff, but I have no idea. But we had 30 days to get it registered without any penalties or anything. And he was demanding that we do it in like a week. We didn't freaking talk about this. But yeah, you could repossess the car for that, I guess. We're not in breach of contract, so technically it'd be a wrongful repossession. Anyway, he repossessed the car wrongfully. I will say that. Because we had the agreement that $400 of whatever was going to go towards that. And I know I said I was going to stop talking about the car. I'm still talking about it. Because I just wanted to clarify that after everything has come out, I have learned new stuff and have realized that I had some wrongdoing in there as well. And I wanted to clarify. The way I went about it was, in my mind, I had the title, I had the bill of sale, there was no lien holder on it. And he was being a dick. Like, he was just demanding us to do this, demanding us to do that. Wouldn't talk about, wouldn't even talk to us about stuff. Wouldn't talk to me at all. He'd only talk to Whitney, even though the agreement between the payment was with me. He was being a huge douchebag. Because he went back on his word. He was the first person to go back on his word. I didn't even complain about the battery that he didn't tell us about. He said the car was in working condition. It wasn't in working condition when we got it. He had the price at top-notch prices. It was not a top-notch car. It's just dishonest. It's not anything to do legally. He's like, yeah, he can do that. I hate that how that's the excuse. Like, yeah, he could do that. And I'm like, yeah, I could also go and scam somebody and it's legal. Like, a lot of scams are legal. I can go be a panhandler. I have a job, I have money, I have a way of, living, but I can go be a panhandler and ask people for money and make myself look like crap. Does that make it okay? Yo, did you realize you are friendless? Congrats, bozo. I'll get to the friendless part in a second. So, from his perspective, I was being a dick. Threatening not to pay anything, threatening, whatever. But the thing is that he was paid. If you look at all of it on paper, we had agreed that $400 was going to go towards the car. I used that $400 to pay off a month thing, 4 months, instead of just taking off the total price. But he said that $400 doesn't count. That's after we agreed upon it. He's under his word on that as much as I was under my word to pay him off. And that's what I thought it was. I thought it was that, equalness. But no, he went back on his word on that, and I wasn't allowed to go back on my word because he had lied to us about who the lien holder was, or if there was a lien holder. And he never clarified either. I had straight up said there's no lien on this car, and he didn't even dispute it. He just let us kept believing that, and kept acting like he was an entitled asshole. If I knew he had a lien on the car, maybe I would have done the battery still. Maybe I would have done the battery. But when we had to register the car, it was $250, and he wasn't willing to waive the first month of whatever, even though he screwed us over and made it so we couldn't register the car, so we couldn't go and DoorDash for 2 weeks. I immediately would have turned over the car. If I knew how much he could screw me over by being the lien holder, because he did, I would have immediately turned over the car. I seriously would not have. I would have done everything so differently. So differently. But I was under the impression that I was on my honor to pay him, and he was on his honor to keep his agreements, and he went back on his. I didn't go back on mine. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. I still paid him for those 4 months. He repossessed the car at the end of the 4th month. Because I went default. Because who are you talking to? You were talking even when I was not here. I talk to myself, dude. I'm talking to the stream. It's just how people come and... Holy shit. How many things in this map have an insta-kill that I don't know about? Lol. Yeah. Okay. Back to the discussion, though. That's why you're friendless. No. I'll explain why I'm friendless in a second. I'm not actually friendless. Basically, because of all this, shenanigans that happened, I would say I was in the wrong on paper. 100%. I'm in the wrong on paper. I'll admit that. I'll be big about that. That's not really maybe big. It's just admitting that I was wrong. I'll admit that he didn't actually steal the car. He didn't, he possessed it legally. All that stuff. But I also get to, I was entitled to file a police report. No one told me they were repossessing the car. For all I know, he just went and stole it, You're supposed to file a police report even when your car is repossessed if you did not know it was being repossessed. Because for all you know, it was stolen. And if he's mad about that, I don't care. He's a dickhead. Seriously. Anyway. So if he's mad about that, he can be mad about that. I don't really care. I get to file a police report when my car goes missing. And I will file a police report when my car goes missing. Whether there's a lien on it or not, I would have done it. That wouldn't have changed. But we can't dispute what he did. Okay, so the whole time I thought I had the title, and I would threaten him, dude, if you're not going to be reasonable about this, I'm not obligated to do anything. right? So I wasn't obligated to do anything in my mind. Technically, I wasn't obligated at all. I would have 100%, if I knew there was something on it, have given him back the car when it had the damage that almost totaled it before he sold it. That damage was there before he sold it. I would have given back the car. But because he had no communication. There was none. And yeah, he's not obligated to communicate with me at all, but if I would have known that he was the freaking lien holder and that he lied to us, I mean, he lied to us on many occasions, just straight up. He can say he didn't. He did. He just straight up lied to us. I mean, just him going back on his word is him lying to us. Because he said this would go towards his car, and it didn't. Right? It didn't. Is this the mimic? Nah, it's poison gas. Almost died there. I'm just not paying attention. I'm gonna say I was in the wrong for most of it. I'm gonna say it. I'm probably gonna send him a text and say I'm sorry. Just be like, yeah. If you ask me anything, I won't be answering due to literature shit. Yeah, good. It's fine, dude. I'm just gonna be talking to myself. I'm gonna apologize to him. I'm gonna, I'm sincerely I am. I was under different impressions about how, what our agreement meant between both of us, and I acted in a way that was justified by that. And when I found out that no, I was under wrong impressions, whether or not this or that, I totally understand where he came from on some stuff. Totally understand. Some stuff I will not be apologizing for is his lack of communication, is his lying about everything about the car. Him lying about, you mean he's not too much of a dickhead? No, he definitely is. What's happening right now is I'm feeling a little guilty. I just had to talk with one of my other friends who's not in town. And he basically gave me some perspective on it. But I will say, how Woodrow acted throughout the whole thing, completely inappropriate. Completely inappropriate. I was in the wrong. I will admit that. Even though I had paid him, according to my word and his, I had paid him all the way up until April. The stuff I said was wrong. Me saying I'm not going to pay him anymore, he can't do anything about it, that was wrong. And deep down, most of that was said so I could get him to be angry. Yeah. But straight up, I think the way he went about it, the way he did everything, inappropriate. We can argue about prices of cars, whatever. I agree to all that. So that I don't really have an argument there. Him not wanting to talk to me, him going back on his word, him bringing it up in front of all of our friends and making them have to deal with this, him bad-mouthing me behind my back, and him not communicating any step of the way, and him stealing all the stuff. Legally, he can take that stuff, and it's not stealing. but morally, he's taking stuff that isn't his. He still hasn't even set up a time for us to go pick it up. Okay, so I was under some false pretenses about what our arrangement meant and did, and getting your friends is in this mess like they are Pokemon lol. Yeah, so basically the reason why I've had this kind of like not turn of heart, I found out things recently that shed some light on why he would act the way he did and why he did the things that he did. But even with that, it doesn't excuse his lack of communication, his absolute like dickheadery towards us, his harassment of our friends, and all that stuff. It doesn't excuse any of that. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. It doesn't excuse any of it. And how he treated us the whole time. Demanding us to do this, demanding us to do that. And then whenever we went to a social thing, he would talk about us behind our backs. And that was before, anything wrong happened. It was just because he wanted the car registered immediately, and we didn't have the funds to do that. We just didn't. We just paid $1,500 out of our pockets to get into an apartment and to get a car. And he was demanding that we get it registered in a week. It just doesn't work like that. It's not going to happen. And and that specifically was the point that this all started to happen. Where the disconnect, the miscommunication, all that stuff was at that point when the registering of the car happened. Because when he did it, he told us we had to do it by this time, didn't tell us that he was going to go do stuff on the car. So when we finally get over there to register the car, we find out we can't register it for a week because he had just transferred titles. Or he didn't transfer titles, he requested a new one. Which means we can't register the car until that's done. Which not only makes us out $200 and whatever it was to register the car, we now lost $500 of DoorDash revenue, and we're not going to be able to pay our bills at the end of the month. And he didn't care. Basically. He didn't care. Freaking hell, bro. Yeah, he didn't care, and that's when we started to villainize him, and when we had what we thought was the agreement, what we had, not being able to pay your bills and don't give a shit. Yeah, he didn't give a shit. He's still demanding that we paid him that month for the amount for the car, even though we had it for less than a month. I think we signed the bill of sale either the end of December or the beginning of January. Either way, he had $500, and he lied about he lied the whole way through. He said $500 was going to go towards fixing the car. He didn't have to do that. Yeah, he's just a Turkish house owner. Yeah, he didn't have to do that. Yeah, he was under no legal obligation to fix up the car. True, but that's what he told us. And in my mind, this was all on our honor. The car was ours, but as a trust thing, this is all on each other's honor. I'm not going to screw you over if you don't screw me over. That kind of deal. That's what I thought it was. And then it turns out, no, this was completely a business thing in his mind. And anything he wasn't obligated to do legally, he wasn't going to. Even if he promised or said that, yes, that's how I'm going to do it. He wasn't obligated to do it, he wasn't going to do it. I don't know why I'm waiting to go into the boss. The boss is easy as hell. And I'm probably going to send him a text and be like, look, dude, I'm going to full on admit this. I was under a different understanding of how this worked, you know, between us and like what was going on. I thought because we both were insistent on a verbal agreement until you decided to change that this was going to be, you know, two friends selling a car to each other, being fair to one another. And basically, aside from honor and being trustworthy, he is totally acting according to law about what he will or not do. Yeah. You call friend and screwing them. That's emotionless. Someone you call friend and screwing them. Yeah. So this, if anyone wants to know about D&D, this is the explanation of lawful versus good. Like you can be neutral, lawful neutral, follow the laws, but not always do the good thing. Be lawful evil, follow the laws, and do evil things. This is the difference. Can you do something legally versus should you do something legally? If you're asking, can I do this legally, you're taking out any kind of morals to it. Because laws aren't made with morals. Yeah, he legally doesn't have to tell us anything. Legally, he doesn't have to talk to us. Legally, he doesn't have to freaking communicate. But should he? Should he communicate?
Bearer of the curtains, see less than.
So, I mean, I'm probably gonna send him a text because under new light, I see how I was a dick. I 100% see how I was a dick. But I will say, this next part is ridiculous. So I call up his sister and her husband because we were friends way before I even knew Boudreaux. And I called them up or not called them up, I texted them and they're just like, look, the car stuff is done. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's ridiculous. But where do we stand? You know? And they basically said like, well, obviously you don't care about us because you treated my brother like shit. And I'm upset at you and whatnot, and like basically we're just not friends anymore. By the way, you know that he can simply watch what you're talking about. You're talking about him, right? Like you were talking shits here, and you would say, "It's like it's here that you would say to his face too." Yeah, 100%. I would say this directly to his face. Everything I've said about him on stream, I would say to his face. And also, he wouldn't find it because he's not subscribed and he doesn't watch my YouTube videos. But pretty much everybody I've talked to, besides people that are on his side, so like all friends that I've talked to and told the situation to, they all were like, yeah, dude, he's being a dickhead. Like, he's being such an ass. Every person I've talked to. And nothing to do with legalities of it. He was being an ass. Like, you just freaking screwed over your friend big time. And when they want to talk about it, you ghost them. And yet you still, like, that's the part where it comes in. That's where my actions come in. Is I was, bro, yeah. Like, I was under the assumption that we made a friend agreement on our honor. And he was being a complete bastard about it. Complete bastard about it. I gave him many chances in my mind. I gave him all the chances in the world. I believed that if I wanted to, I could just take the car and not pay him. I 100% believed that because I thought that's how we did the legalities of it. So that would be our honor. So that way, friendships wouldn't be ruined because we could come to a conversation about it, right? But instead, he was looking at it because he had all the information and I didn't. He was looking at it as, this is a business transaction, and that's all it is. So if they're not doing, if they want me to do something that I'm not legally obligated to do, I'm not going to do it. If they want to talk about something that I'm not legally obligated to talk about, I'm not going to do it. And it wasn't even like we wanted to freaking like tackle him or like attack him or force him into signing anything. He was constantly trying to get us to sign more shit. All the time. Which we weren't legally contracted to do at all. So we didn't, right? It's just, it's scummy. And then when he goes to repossess the car, okay? If you had any sense of decency at all, you would have told us. In fact, you would have told us months before that you had a lien on the car and that, because in his mind, we hadn't paid him for 4 months, even though we hadn't paid him for 4 months. Why wouldn't he be like, dude, where's my payment? Not once ever said that. So in my mind, he understood that the $400 that he owed me are going towards the car. It would be easily assumed, or he knew that that's what I was doing. But he never asked where the payments were. He never said, like, dude, if you don't give me the payments this month, like, I'm going to go and repossess the car. He never did that. It was whenever we contacted him about some damage or whatever that was pre-existing and like, hey, what are we going to do about this? He would just be like, I'm not doing anything about that. And you're still going to be paying me and I'm going to repossess the car if you don't. Or he didn't even say I'm going to repossess the car. He never once mentioned repossessing the car to us after he threatened to do it over the registration thing. Not once. Where am I even going? What am I doing? Oh yeah, my bad. I'm just running around ranting. So, what I'm trying to say is, legally he's in the right. Morally and as a friend, he is completely in the wrong. Completely in the wrong. Oh yeah, just to explain to everyone, I did the gutter because I needed to get the armor that I'm wearing. I haven't beat the boss, obviously, but I went and did it. I did all of the gutter because it's not visually satisfying. Bro, what? I guess we can just go fight this boss. But that's how life works. If it's legal stuff, who gives a shit about your friendship? I know, dude. I get that. From what I heard, he's not giving a shit. Yeah, he doesn't care. But the problem is that because I didn't have all the information. I was acting on the information that I had. I came off to anybody that has all the information as a huge dickhead. And so all of like his friends, all the friends that I had before I even knew him, now don't want anything to do with me. But in the end, Woodrow got his car. He got $500, a free AC unit. He doesn't have to pay for a security deposit that he's going to get the refund for. And he has a new car battery. And I am out $1,000. And all that's legal. I'm not saying I'm going to press charges, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. No. Not to mention all the stuff inside the car and my license plates. Which that actually is illegal. He still hasn't given those back. Wait. What? And then he also had it made for 9 months, basically, because I just cleaned up after him. So yeah, I'm gonna treat a person that pretty much scammed me like shit. I'll apologize for treating him like shit and like not knowing the full situation. Sure, but I'm not apologizing for treating him like shit because he scammed me. Now you're gonna be able to get it. You're not gonna be able to get it all, and now everything you wasted is just gone legally. Yes, all the money I sent him and all the money I put into the car, he just gets. He gets to pocket it. All the stuff that we traded for to take off the car, he just gets. Unless he feels like giving it back. And as we see, he doesn't care about morals. He just cares about what he's legally obligated to do, so I'm not getting that back. But he scammed. He lied about everything about the car before we went to go buy it. Put us under false pretenses, either intentionally or non-intentionally. Complained the entire way through, did not communicate anything, did not tell us, bro scammed harder than Roblox scammers. It did not tell us anything, did not inform us that he was going to repossess the car. We weren't even behind on payments, technically, according to his word and mine. He repossesses the car, keeps it for 2 weeks, still hasn't told us that he has it, and all the stuff, and he keeps all the stuff, and all the money we put into it, and all the money we gave him. And they all have the audacity to say I was mistreated. Or that he was mistreated, sorry. That I treated him like a dick, or whatever. Boo freaking who? I am the one that's out $1,000 and so bucks. I am. He gets the car. He's not out anything. He can sell it. Yeah, he had to go pick it up, and he had to pay for it to get out of the shop. But in my mind, that's fine with me because those were damages that he did to the car. So basically, if I would have paid for the entire car, I would have been scammed out of my balls. I would have been so scammed it's not even funny. I would be out freaking $4,000 right now for that car. And legally I would be able to do nothing. It was a good thing I did not pay for that entire car all at once. Because if I had, I would have lost so much more money. I would be so screwed right now. So, I don't even care. You know what? I'm going to be completely honest. I didn't gain anything from knowing Dan and Daisy. I didn't. I was their DM. That's really gay, yeah. I was their DM. I spent hours upon hours making sure that they would have fun playing D&D. And I never asked for anything in return. I didn't even ask for food when we went over there. I didn't. I spent D&D, yeah, definitely. But yeah, I spent freaking hours being their DM. I like being around them. They're pretty chill, pretty cool. I guess not pretty chill, but they're pretty cool. It's a game where basically you imagine a board game that you get to make your own character and play a fantasy. You play in a fantasy world that's made up by one of the players. That's what D&D is. And the really scummy thing. All right, I got it. Yeah. The really scummy thing is they know how much I put up with Woodrow for 9 months. Did Woodrow ever get excommunicated from any of the things I wanted to do? No, he got freaking invited to them. But somehow I'm the asshole. I was roped into helping that family his family, my roommate's family, not like my girlfriend's family, nothing. My roommate's family. I was roped into helping them move tables, move this, move that, help them with this, help them with that. And what did I get? Not invited to freaking dinner on Sunday? I got invited, what, 10, 15 times in 9 months. And then Woodward just stopped inviting me because he decided he didn't like me anymore or something. I don't know. Because sometimes I said no because I just wanted to relax on a Sunday. Like, that's all I got. And you know, in a big town, I don't even give a shit. But the fact that I probably will have to see them until I move out of this place, because holy damn. The fact that they have this entitlement that I should have treated him with such class when he was so mercilessly a freaking dickbag to me for 9 months. And yeah, I was held up to a higher standard. I had to treat him like this. I had to have. Pretty sure this is an NPC. He's probably harder than the freaking boss. Yes. Okay, that did no damage. Oh my gosh, freaking roll, dude. What the hell's wrong with you? Okay, we're just running to the boss. I don't know if the poison kept going during the cutscene or not. I'm just not gonna risk it. Ow. Yeah, I don't care. I literally, all I did... Oh, I burned myself to death. Okay. Basically, everything that, like, and they stopped inviting me and stuff even before all this happened. We all stopped hanging out, and, because I bet they all felt betrayed that I was moving out from Woodrow because the rent was going to go up to like $1,200 and it was a shitty ass apartment and I had a shitty ass roommate. Like, what? Really? Like, I don't even know how they justify it to themselves. Honestly. Like, just the amount of shit that I did just so I could, like, let them, like, help them have fun. The amount of shit that I did for them that Woodrow was not willing to do for them. It's their own brother. I mean, come on, dude. There's no freaking way that you take this guy's side. I should have treated him like that from the beginning. He treated me like shit for months. And somehow, when I am arrogant or whatever for 4 months about a dumbass car that all of you have agreed was a piece of shit when I bought it, that makes me the asshole that gets, you know, I don't get to hang out with the friends anymore, or I don't even care. The funny is, they weren't even like my favorite friends. I like playing games with them, sure. They're all kind of annoying because it was all just kind of annoying. Yes, you are a butthole. I'm just talking about the whole situation with like my friend group back here and wherever the heck I live. Because of the car thing, they all take the dude's side, even though... How are you feeling? Yo, what's up, guys? Holy crap. This is a real happening stream. I'm just gonna go up here, take one of these. I might die, actually. See, the problem with what I'm doing right now is that I have very little health. Dang, everyone just showed up. I have a lot less health than I'm okay with. Hey man, it is what it is. Let me be nice on move out. Be done with it. Oh, I did move out. Dude, he's not my roommate anymore. He hasn't been my roommate forever. But just, the problem I have now is that all of my friends that I had before I knew him, all take his side and say that I mistreated him or whatever. When they've all known the hellish shit that I've gone through just living with him for the last 9 months. And they have the audacity to say that I mistreated him. You know what? I'm actually offended. I am offended. Okay, this chick does not do any damage. Well, maybe if you didn't freaking turn your back on her and drink the flask it took you 5 minutes to do, I wouldn't have hit. This is actually one of my favorite bosses in this game. I've never fought without a shield though. Or with this low of an attack. Oh my god. The reach. I'd be in love. Cool. I'm a married man, damn you! Ow. That's the problem with this blade, is that if they don't have poise, I'm screwed. Or if they have poise, high poise, I'm freaking effed. Sorry, you guys are commenting a bunch, I'm just trying to focus. Ow. I'm just done with the whole thing. If they don't want to be friends with me, they're unjustified is all I have to say, and they can screw off. Super immature and absolutely ridiculous for people that I used to consider my friends. Well, I don't anymore, so. If you like to play games, 2 viewers will go, wait a sec. Whoa! Keeps flipping me with his dumbass attacks. Oh, we're going to attract primitive creatures on stream. I know. Whoa. I don't even know if I want to send him an apology anymore. I was thinking about it because I kind of felt bad because I understand that he, you know, I was kind of a dick, but I also don't give a shit. Thinking about it, like, he deserves to be treated that way. I don't care if he was in the right or wrong with the car. He deserves to be treated that way. He was such an asshole to me and my girlfriend and anybody I brought over, pretty much, and so entitled that I'm done with him. I'm done with him. I'm done with anyone that would associate with him. He is such a piece of garbage and a loser. I'm done. Oh yeah, there's a whole conversation going on in the chat right now. I can't even pay attention to it. I just see some, oh my fetch, dude, roll. Oh, well, I'm dead. Or not. Dude, I hate how freaking long it takes to take consumables in this game. That rage is nuts! I was in a different area code, dude. What the fetch? Ooh. Haha! Okay. What are you guys saying? go. My word. I know. We've done it in the past. It doesn't go that high up. Bro, women attracts pairs of creatures. Do it. Well, when I get a plus back, want to go throw down on some dead island. Real homies smash. Smash zombies. Okay, yeah. Bro, game series recommendation: play Metro 2033. I actually have wanted to play the Metro games. Last Light and Metro Exodus, amazing series. Dead Island zombies are smashable. Change my mind. From 1 or 2. 1. In Dead Island 2, they're ugly AF, mutilated weirdos. Mutated weirdos, sorry. True. I actually did not think I was going to win that. This game is kind of, the life gems in this game are actually kind of broken. Ooh, fragment branch of yore. That's what I'm talking about. And a dead end room. That's how you know you got to the end of that branch of the game. Primal bonfire was rekindled. Oh, a primal bonfire was rekindled. Oh yeah, these are just ones that teleport you back to Medulla. All I gotta say is all the friends that I actually like, none of them care. Or they take my side, so we're talking serious matters right now. You're talking about freaking smashing zombies. I don't know about you, but I don't want to get zombie AIDS.
You have a that is more.
Okay, let's get this up. We need so much more health. I'm gonna just focus on health for a bit. Bro, that's serious. Sure. Alright, this is the last thing I'm going to say about the situation. My life is actually going places, while his is just chock full of nothing, and he has no goals in life, nor is he really going to amount to much. That might sound mean. I don't give a shit. But that's how he treats people that he considers his friends. He's not going to make it anywhere. Such an entitled piece of shit. Yeah, maybe I just said that to be me. I don't care. Okay, there's a dude go to, and his name is something. Stride. You definitely care, that's why you talk about it. The thing is, I was actually completely done with this. I was never going to bring it up again in any stream until I had contacted some friends that were just like, dude, you're a piece of shit. I don't know, I got my blood boiling, made my hands shake a little bit. Saw red. Had to go kill a cow. Sacrifice it to the old gods. You know, the usual. Your friends turned their back on you because of that? Yeah. Because they say I mistreated them. So obviously they weren't friends. I mean, the amount of shit that I put up with from... Bro, what the frick? Top 10 anime betrayals. Do me a favor, check your chat, Nameless. I'm out of your chat and live stream until people learn they aren't cute. What? Check your chat. What are you talking about? Like my Discord chat? Check Discord, yeah. So the Discord is me and Sadiq just making fun of each other the whole, like, pretty much all today and yesterday. Jarhead is me, and he's Caramel. I'm confused. I don't think you got offended. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm sorry if you did get offended. It's just me and Sadiq talking shit on each other. Let's do it. I don't care. Let's do that. Let me talk to him.
Put them on at ease. Stop being feel
Wait, what? Do you have more stuff?
so if you bigger.
No. Shit knows I mean any. I don't mean any of these. Yeah. Yeah. I don't get. I'm totally fine with it. I'm just a conservative bebop. No, I'm not offended. I'm just not here to deal with that type of shit. Okay. I can make it a separate one. I mean, Sadiq can just make fun of each other. Or maybe Sadiq can just make fun of each other on our personal one, I guess. Later, bro. Alright. See ya. I don't understand. You probably explain it to me if we were on chat, but I don't see what happened. Oh yeah, I got a new outfit. I just want to see what it looks like. Oh yeah, you. I can't wear it. Yeah. Maybe he probably like misunderstood what you were saying. I can't wear it. I think I got disliked. How is there stats on a required for the freaking clothes? What the hell? What kind of bullshit is this? One sec. Bro, I got disliked. Huh. Wait, were we doing that on... Oh shit, dude. We were doing that on freaking Bebops. No. We weren't. What's going on here? The freaking Discord is being weird. Yeah. Weird. Oh wait, what the heck? I didn't even get the updates on freaking Discord. Sorry, I'm just looking at some Discord stuff. Who's going to chat to, dude? Fucking serious, man. This is a cultural discussion that will help us improve our society. Oh man, oh my guy, who are you telling shit? I'm confused. Did he think we were flirting? I don't know. I'll talk to him in a sec. After the stream, probably. Bruh, I know. I don't know what happened, but whatever. No calling me cute cities. Damn, dude, what the hell? Hey, you weren't even calling me cute. You were freaking making fun of me saying I'm pretty. So I killed the bosses that I was planning on killing. Now I don't know what to do with myself. I can go to the poison area, which I hate, or I can try to fight the stupid, I wrote you in Discord. One thing that kind of bugs me is that Winnie's family, like I've told Winnie several times, I hate watching plays. I hate going to the freaking play place, or whatever the freak it's called, the theater, and watching plays. I hate it. I don't care if it's actually a production I like. Like I like to watch on, because there was this one called Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat or something, and I like watching it on the TV with Donny Osmond. That doesn't mean I'm gonna like watching some freaking shitty ass production do it in this small ass town. Where's my baby? There's my baby. How much souls? Oh, yeah, there's a left to do it. Dinkus, I'm stupid. It's all good. I'm just dumb, guys. I'm just straight up stupid. Okay, sorry. I'm just confused what happened between us and Bebop. They should turn into more proper gentlemen. Did I even check what you wrote in Discord? Probably not. Discord's so dumb, it doesn't update like ever. Anyway, go do this place. This place is annoying as hell. So is this though. Let's do this. Oh, actually, I could go do another place I can go do. This place. waste any branches of York. Damn, I hate this place. Yeah, this place sucks ass. Top 10 worst places. Ooh, big guy. I look down at Discord. My bad, my bad. Poison party. Ooh, that looks cool. You think he's friendly? Probably not. You could probably count on two hands how many things that look like enemies are actually friendly in Dark Souls. He is not. No, he is not. He was staring at his friend. And then quite something. Okay. Well, that was like a female staring at her lost long lover. Pointless. Tight spot. Hello. Backstab. Or Dark Souls messages written by toddlers who just learned. Well, it's because if you're written a message, it only lets you do. It only lets you do like certain preset phrases. That way, they don't have to worry about like monitoring it. We just learned how to write, yeah. So basically, oh, you know, okay, yeah. Bitch, mother. Oh, for the love bell. Uh-oh. This is bad for me. This is bad for my health. That's bad for my armor. Lol. Yeah, I know. You'd think I would remember these, like, traps in this game, but I really just don't. Petrification builds so slowly. What's even the point? That being said, this is the best game because it builds so slowly. Bro assaulted. Yeah. That's how it happens in real life too. That's true. That's true. Okay, Sidis, you've played this game, correct? Have you played it all the way through? Nope, I didn't play this at all. Oh, okay. Well then. Elden Ring is my first Souls game. Oh, cool. That's a good one for your first, to be honest. I like the games that are like really good at vectors. Like Bloodborne, in my opinion, is one of the best games to introduce someone to the series in. But Elden Ring now is officially the best way to introduce someone to the series. Dark Souls 2 is not the game to introduce people to the series. I know that for a fact. I basically almost gave up on this series because I got Dark Souls 2 first. Bro. What? What, bro? Oh, hello. Are you friendly? Hello.
Don't you skip. That bastard. I'm gonna find him
What I
and set him
realized?
school.
What?
Nobody
I've
that
not
stops
eaten
him.
anything today. And my legs were shaking. I'm like, why
For
am
the
I
good
legs
of the world and
I
for
haven't
my
eaten
own
anything
honour.
today either.
I won't let that bastard live
Elsa?
another day.
We weren't able to
For
get
the
to
good
the bank
of my
in
life.
time. Right when we pulled up, the
good
bank
of
lady
the-
locked the doors.
Damn. That's okay.
For the good.
Let's get on Monday. Ooh. Ah, she brought me beaching. Bro, your wife is dying. I know. Because we're on the 3rd floor. She just climbed 3 flights of stairs. Wait, what does that guy want? Totally just went through his dialogue. I've never done any freaking quest lines except for like 1 or
For
2.
the good of the world and for my own honour.
I need
I
food.
won't let that
Can't
bastard
be bothered
live
playing
another day.
DL2 right now. Dark Souls 2? Good lucky names his wife.
For the good, I won't let that bastard. For the good of the world, I won't.
Food.
My head's all scattered. It's probably because I haven't eaten today. I've gone through a range of emotions. Ugh. There's so many freaking petrified shit that's blocking chests. It's almost like they were placed there by really bad devs. Already here. Where, oh where, am I actually supposed to go? Hey? Maybe this way? Fatty. Wow. Thanks, man. It's not like I'm insecure about that already. Bro. What?
You really don't want
I got a serious question. What's that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What?
I'm being attacked by a goose.
Auguste?
A goose?
Auguste?
Augusto? Yeah, I can't walk on going. Why are you dumbass trying to put a stupid campfire instead of sleeping with Firekeeper all day?
What?
Oh, I get what you're saying. Sit your ass. What are you talking about? Okay, you lost me. To be honest, I don't know what the frig you're talking about. Are you freaking shitting me? Those stupid little lizard shits are so dumb in this game. Look at this guy. Bro, Dark Souls 3. What about it? We were trying to sacrifice ourselves to fire or put it out. Yes. Nobody. A friend.
A friend?
Mm-hmm.
Is it really a friend?
Yeah.
Just look like one.
Why don't you just F the Firekeeper, make 2 children, and sit all day? I don't know, dude. Quest. People got a quest. Why Ashenlord is so damn dumb. I don't know, man. Have you played Dark Souls 3? Why is this guy not talking to me?
Maybe because
He has to. He's legally obligated. Oh, I have to have a ring on. Oh! Shit, I know what ring I need. That's right.
What's the ghost again?
I literally said Elden Ring is my first game. I know you said Elden Ring is your first game, so why are you talking about Dark Souls 3? And if you think the Firekeeper in Dark Souls 3 is hot, my man hasn't played Demon Souls. Because I want to? Okay, fair enough. Really? This animation took that fetching a long game, really?
Okay, microwave, shut up!
Whoa, headless man. Oh, damn, I stuffed my freaking fist up his ass. I shoved my fist up this man's ass. That was the attack, bro. And there it goes again. Oh.
Now this is a good feeling mistake.
Yeah? Why would I go around fighting spider bigger than my body instead of sitting all day with Firekeeper? Flirting all day. That's a great question, actually.
Who is Firekeeper?
The Firekeeper, I'll show you. They're the ones that level us up.
What is that?
Petrified. Thingy. Shortcut ahead. Rose got his wife jealous. Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no.
Uh-huh.
No. No way. No. No way. No. Can you cook me one?
What?
Can you cook me one?
No.
Okay. Okay.
I'm dying and I'm shaky.
Okay. I don't have another fragrant. Another
Fragrant?
faggot.
Fragrant?
Fragrant
I
branch
need a
of yours.
fragrant here.
Alright, so I'm gonna drink one of these, take off all my clothes, and jump off the edge.
Why?
Reduces fall damage. Probably should have put that ring on. That super reduces fall damage.
I'm so confused. Wouldn't the armor help you?
No, because it's
Not have fall
heavy.
damage?
It's heavy.
Leave me be. I like it quiet. Leave me be.
Who the hell's talking to me?
What business have you here? You may call me Vengal. It is rare to flap these guns. This is pleasant.
That red thing,
Long
obviously.
ago, I was hired to defend. I remember a long,
Mask.
brutal fight, and then
It's moving.
some came to. I don't know what explains it, but it's not so. Now I watch the days go by. Days that I've grown weary of. I know not what brings you on this journey, nor will I deign to ask. You may bear a great burden, don't we all? I prefer to stay my.
Oh, I love the desserts.
I see vision. My body
What?
I
will
love the
be my
desserts.
forged only
You left
to
the
kill.
desserts? What desserts?
My body
Remember
will
that
show
truck?
no mercy. If you see the wretched
From
thing,
Oh, yeah. That's okay.
away.
Oh, this was the dude that had that was the headless guy.
Every day. And if I can...
Huh. He sells the claymore. What happens to this dude's body? I just killed it. That's what happened to this dude's body. Red rust sword. What the hell does that even do?
Ah, it was you who vanquished my body.
Why does this look so complicated?
It is my body.
Why you gotta
you see,
be so
and I can sense what happens to
complicated?
it. I do not mourn for it. Good riddance. If you wish for help, summon me. I'm rusty in battle. I cannot lie. Sometimes I was a hired hand yet, and for a time, but perhaps.
Why can't we have Melina and Firekeeper foot picks and call it a day? That's what I do every time I click on a 40-minute lore video. Wow.
I was born in Feroza. Well, if it's been whatever. Farewell.
Why is this lore so complicated? I'm just trying to light a bonfire. Just trying to set things on fire. Interesting. So now I'm back here. I don't really want to be back here, but I can get myself back to where I need to go.
Why so foggy?
Yeah, I don't know. Some person left their vape on. It's not really how vapes work, but it's fun. Okay, so that was all just a roundabout way to not get anything done. I know you can get that head, or that mask at least. Where's his armor that I picked up from the Bate? His armor. I think I wore this armor the first time I beat the game because it's really good. It's really freaking heavy, but it's really good. So everything goes like happy ending. Everything goes to normal. Everything normal again. What the hell are you talking about? Does everything goes like happy ending? No. There's never happy endings in Souls games. I think the only game that has a happy ending is Elden Ring and or arguably Bloodborne. First Flame, whatever it called, yeah. Hey bro. How do? Don't worry, friend. I have it. Okay, let's backstab him. I mean, I'm literally like just absolutely eviscerating his back. Okay. I just did the Black Knight Helper. Wait, really? Sorry, I zoned out there for a second. No. That wasn't it, but don't know what the frick I just picked up. There's something. There's definitely something. That's all I know. That's all my intel will give me. Yo, wait, what? First line creates darkness and light. Yes. Are you watching a lore video right now? If we put out, everything goes balanced. Yes, everything becomes darkness. Yes. I am the invaded. This is how I get his head. Interesting. But where is he? Wait, why darkness? Because the next age is the age of man, which is an age of dark. At least according to the war. 3. And that's why Gwen lied to all the humans and sealed away their dark sign so that he could prolong his age of fire. That did like nothing. How can you not beat the backpack? Well, at least you don't have crazy ass poise like the other invading NPC that I fought. Dead. I don't know why I got invaded. Human effigy. Okay. I guess after I talk to certain people, I get invaded there. Okay, I've just remembered. I actually need to go back to the bonfire. Go back and buy a certain ring so I can talk to that guy. This quest is pretty dope. Age called, oh man, age called darkness, still better than this shithole. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Basically, at least a brief summary of lore. We gotta sit and talk lore someday in Discord. Hell yeah. But if you want a little rundown of Dark Souls lore, not really this game. This game doesn't really follow the lore because it wasn't made by the same guy. But Gwyn kills all the dragons, and then this one. He kills all the dragons and divvies up certain like land and whatnot to the lords. One of them is a human, and he finds out that humans are actually going to be are actually more powerful than he is because humans are immortal. They don't die. Well, they die, but they come back to life, or something like that. No, maybe they do die. I don't know. Anyway, so the humans have the dark soul within them, and so, at least the humans at this time, so Gwen orders that they all have to get the dark soul surrounded by flame, which is where the dark soul symbol comes from, and that will stop them from spreading the abyss or something. I don't know. Anyway. He finds out that the next age that's going to take over is the Age of Dark, and man's going to take over. So he starts screwing over man, telling him a bunch of lies about how the Age of Fire needs to keep going, and tricks them into reigniting the fire after he dies, or after he already has. And it goes on forever until Dark Souls 3, which we don't know how long Dark Souls 3 is, like how much later Dark Souls 3 is from Dark Souls 1. But the reigniting of the flame is actually destroying the world. And in Dark Souls 3, You can choose to put it out. But there is a little problem. What? That's the little problem. I actually have a theory about some lore of Dark Souls 3. You know Aldrich? Already said it. Did? Am I not on all freaking messages? I don't know all messages. What if YouTube censors it? It looks like it did. Or it just didn't go through. I sometimes have that happen on chat. Or YouTube, I guess, just gets overloaded or something. I don't know. After you're done with screen... Oh shit, I just got cursed. What does that do? Oh, okay. How to do that? What does curse do? What the hell does curse even do? Am I dying? No. What does curse do? I'm confused. Oh, did it bring down my health? Oh, dude, it acted like as if I died. That's interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna put on a ring. On my first playthrough, I accidentally killed this guy. Not accidentally, I purposefully killed this guy. I just shot him from a distance because I thought he was a big enemy. YT chat is such pain. Stage 4 cancer. Yeah.
Human, this is no place for you. Be gone. Are you not afraid? Humans rarely come here. Those who do turn back when they see me, or make an attempt on my life. But you are different.
Oh yeah.
We once had a master. He created us long, long ago. But he was born with a fatal flaw. He resented those who had what he lacked and became fully mired in hatred. Eventually, he drove himself mad. It was at the peak of this madness that he conjured up we strange creatures. Our master was tragically lonely. Eventually, in the end, what it was...
So it's, what's his face, Aldrich? No, that's not his name.
Nobody knows when we were born. Or when... Yeah. What? We have been lost. We seem to be at a standstill. I was born of my mother. I will be sure. The past is... My name was...
Okay, I'll check Discord. How'd you chat dag, bro? My message is not being sent. Write something once to check.
The past. My name...
Okay, well... Hey, friend. That hurt a lot. I'm gonna ask you to do that again. The axe gives you courage. first. What the hell? I couldn't dice at that guy at all. Weird. Now I can summon him in for the boss fight, and I'm going to because it's funny to watch. And it's fun. Where do you go, though? I don't understand where I'm supposed to go. Where do I go? Put this other freaking ring back on. Oh, God, I get lost in this game way too often for how freaking much I played it. These areas, though, I have pretty much everything in the Lost Bastille, everything in the Old Iron Keep, all that shit memorized because I like those two paths because I was stuck on them for so freaking long, dude. Oh, is it this way? I guess this way. Yeah, here we go. I was stuck on that shit for so long when I was first playing this game. Alright, it's called Get It Not Been Sent. If you have time after stream, sit in Discord with me. Let's talk lore. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. There's a few games I'm not super caught in the lore. This game, I don't know the lore all that well. Just because it never really interested me. It was very basic. Like the main story lore is very basic. The first and third game, I know a lot. In fact, I have a theory that Smo is actually Aldrich. Is that his name? Aldrich? Sure. Oh wait, no, I have to humanize myself so I can summon in people. Alright. Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure this guy can 1v1 this enemy. This boss is not hard though. I say before dying like 18 times. To be honest, talking with you about lore is funnier than watching a lifeless dude talk for 40 minutes. I don't know, man. Vadi is... I will listen to Vadi like all day. I love watching Vadi videos. I buffed that boss so much that I don't do like any damage. That's really funny. Oh, those hit hard. Not fairsies. Hello. Come after me now. You bitch. Oh my gosh. The rolling in this game sucks ass, guys. It sucks so much ass. I should just go upgrade my pyromancy and then just throw fire from a distance. You had no stamina. That probably also part of the problem. And by probably, I mean that's definitely the problem. I'm so used to Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3 where like your stamina just recovers so fast. Like you don't even have to check your stamina. You just go. Yeah, it doesn't help that this freaking twin blades also take up, like I can only swing it 3 times before my stamina bar is gone. So that's fun too. Super fun, super fun, super fun. Okay, we'll be right back. Alright, see ya. There's also like a weird delay between when you can dodge, which is kind of strange to me. I didn't click it twice. What the hell was that? What the hell? Let you guys just fight it out. You got this, bro. I mean, I didn't use this boss. I just can't get hit 3 times. So now you just stand right here. Safe spot. Can't get him now, girly. Hello? You got this, bro. I am just here for moral support. Am I even hitting you? Oh, there it is. See, easy peasy, bro. Easy freaking easy. Oh, this peanut jar is tighter than Melanie. Wow. Gotta go open up some peanut butter. Actually, probably not peanut butter, it's probably just peanuts. Where is bonfire though? I can't open it. Wrap your shirt around it, dude. Covered it in black magic or some shit. It's covered in black magic or some shit. Okay. Do you see that? Was I what? Or was I there? I rolled. What kind of attack is that? Oh my gosh, it's so fast. Damn elephant. This dude's shield is useless. Yep. Yippers. Hello, wifey. I'm gonna get off in a sec so we can eat and watch a show. Which is useless. As part of it, his hitbox wall, most useless shield of all time. Actually, a lot of enemies in this game, if they're not blocking your shield as part of their hitbox, I don't know why. I think it's the same with your character, but you never have a big enough shield that it actually matters. There it is. Alright. We are not fighting the boss in this area. Another boss I will absolutely deny ever fighting. I will say no. Alright, we killed quite a bit of bosses today. Okay, from now on though, we're breaking every freaking boss soul we ever get, because I don't need them anymore. And this peanut is tasty. Ow, Whitney! Pull my hair. No homo. Actual peanuts I am eating. Wow. this before I forget to burn
You
it.
know what? I'm gonna make muffins with brownies.
Okay.
Hey, how we grab the box?
Yeah, one sec.
But see.
We have eggs.
Emma said that we're free to use hers. That she's not going to use all of them. And her parents are trying to give her like a bunch more every day.
We still have the ones from Mara.
No, we don't. Those aren't Mars.
Yeah.
Alright, so I want... What do I need to... Oh, it doesn't have any. That's kind of interesting. Question sucks. I want fire oil, damn it. I would smash Emerald Herald too.
What?
I'm talking to Sadice.
Okay.
I'm always here. So come and see me when you're in town.
All leveling up NPCs are smashable in Dark Souls. Wow. You should make a tier list video. Put them all on which ones are the most smashable. What was I doing? Oh, my tool spell. Yeah, I mean, spells do too. Yeah, I do. I just equip it. What? Oh, I don't have any tool slots, that's right. I'll have to roll that up, but I don't really want to. I don't really need it. What do I want to do? I'm scaling this up to armor in this game. It's weird. It's wild. I will now... Wait, what? I will now send its photo on Discord. Nice. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. Go buy some bees, eh? Alright, that's it. I think of what I'm trying to do. I was gonna do something. You said there's no way. There's no way. Oh my gosh. Did you just find a picture of this, or did you actually do this? Why the heck is the Demon Souls chick in B tier? Come on, dude. How is it in the same tier as a dude? Bro, you do know that, what's his name? The last one in your, don't question my preferences. The last one in your B tier is literally a dude.
What's 2/3?
What? I don't know.
I need 2/3 cup of vegetable.
Why is this person confirming that you are no longer planning on a wedding at the city center temple?
What? What's happening?
How the heck with that? Oh. Really? Damn. Alright then. I took him to D tier. Also, I just gotta say, in your D tier, why is Guinevere in there? And why is the chick that's half dragon in there? Maybe you don't like furries, I don't know. Maybe because they're giant, you don't like a girl being taller than you? Huh? How fast can Squidward in this game? You have something about dragons? No, but she's not bad looking. She's better than some of your higher ones. She's definitely better than the dude. She's better than the chick on the A, because that chick is dead. Also turns into like a weird mummified thingy. I don't even know who the second one to the left is on your A list. How is the Onion Knight girl? I know, dude. I'm just messing with you. How is the Onion Knight girl in B tier? You never even see her face. Not once. I still don't have anything to upgrade this one. This is me off. Okay, so next stream, probably tomorrow. Actually, I don't know if I'll stream on some days, but we'll see. Bro. Next stream, I think I will be doing the rest of this and starting the Iron Keep. I just put her in gear tier because she's a confirmed woman. I know she's not turning into some furry. What about Guinevere? Have you ever seen a picture of Guinevere? Gwendolyn, that's the dude. That's his name. Okay, so
Do this 3 times?
no. You would want to do it once and like kind of a half. But less than a half. I did. I wanted to hold me with those tentacles. Guinevere doesn't have tentacles. That's Gwendolyn again. Guinevere is the giant lady with the huge boobs in the first game. Bro, you're being sus as hell right now. That's even better, bro. Yeah, but you put her in the D tier. You put Guinevere in the D tier. Means literally giant boobs. Wow, I see what you're saying, dude.
I'm glad to see you safe.
Talking about cup size, you weirdo.
I need a whisk.
A what?
Whisk.
A what?
A whisk.
A what? Call me a weirdo. Oh my gosh, I do have those stones. I'm so dumb. Alright, we'll do that for the last thing we do. At least like in boobs is normal. Yes. I just don't understand why you put her in the D tier. From a side that it's a cup size, why would she be in the bottom tier? I mean, I guess because she's not actually real in the game? I don't know. Sure do look real to me. Send a fixed tier list? Okay, one second, let me look at it. I can't move him down. That's sus as hell, bro. I can't, I swear.
Hello?
Uh-huh.
Hi. Yes.
Am I on speaker?
Yeah.
Put me on speaker real fast.
Okay. I'm trying to make brownies.
Well, I think this is a really important question.
Oh, okay. Okay, you're
You
on
got this
speaker.
best waifu is Firekeeper, though. Okay, fine. I'll agree with that. Well, I think I'm done for today. I'm just gonna lay back and forget everything that's ever happened to me. I'm done with it all. Alright, talk to me on Discord then once you're done with stream. Alright. I'll just put out when I get back to the Majula bonfire. And next time we will probably do the big old spider. Or I can go do Iron Keep. Depending on if you're on. If you're not on, I'll just do the big old spider so you don't have to watch it. If you are on, then I'll go do the old Iron Keep. I know how you are with spiders.
Or I choose to get it.
Goodbye. I forgot how to end off a stream. I'm so dumb.